Very well, welcome back to Let's Play the Wonderful 101. Last time we defeated our first boss in Operation 001. Today, before heading to Operation 002, I want to go to the Wonder Mart and see if I can actually buy a custom block called the Dodge Mine. Bait an enemy attack with the Ice Spring to set a landmine energy bomb and damage any enemy foolish enough to touch it. Costs a lot. I should be able to equip it. Let me see. And if I don't, not able to, whatever. So what happens is whenever you dodge, yes, I'm able to equip it. Full automatic is there, which this is unlocked by just selecting easy mode, and it's kind of like easy mode in Bayonetta. You just unite morphs on your own, I think. Not entirely sure what this does. Let's see. The description is on the gamepad, actually. Let's see. It's on the gamepad. Full automatic. Normal text will be performed automatically. Designed for beginners. Scores obtained. Use custom block will not be considered official. Okay. But we don't really care about that, although that I wonder if I have selected easy again. No, it's still in normal. Probably just need to do one level in easy and then it just automatically unlocks. Oh well. So we now have Operation 002.
Team, here are the details of your next assignment. An enemy parasitic intelligence extractor has taken over one of our key communications facilities, Blossom Tower. We need you to get rid of that data parasite on the double. Our firewall may have been breached, so the Virgin Victory is going offline to sit this one out.
No worries, dude. My Valiantium blade will split that alien bug thing and the tower in half quicker than you can say extermination time. Boom!
I don't think I need to remind you that Blossom Tower is a critical part of our planetary defense systems. You need to make 100% sure that it survives the battle without a scratch, or we'll be as good as blind.
Ah, Blue! Truly an artist of destruction! With saviors like you, who needs invaders?
Not listening!
Entering enemy Argon radar range. Red alert. Shutting down online tactical protocols.
Go to work, wonderful 100. We're counting on you.
Roger. Team, fall in!
Roger!
We got our goal from Nelson, now it's time to go to work. So the Dodge Mine is that. It's a mine that pops up when you dodge. And if an enemy touches it, or after enough time, it just explodes. Or you can actually use your Wonder Liner in attack liner mode to destroy it. And here I'm just showing you how attack liner works. We're just doing damage as we throw into enemies. There's an exploit I will do later on in the game with this, which can defeat enemies insanely fast. As of now, we're just gonna head into this operation.
Team, unite up! Roger!
Alright then, so. There's something over here? Indeed there is. What's there? Hey, a wonderful figurine. Okay. So as always, we're gonna get a bunch of people here. And I'd like to go into detail now, a little bit, on how unlocking skill works. I haven't really explained that. As the first mission will be probably very easy. Yeah. So, the way it works, basically every wonderful one in the game has a level. It starts at 1, and it levels up as it's being used in the game. You can actually, well, go ahead there. You didn't even see that once. As you use his weapon, he levels up. They, in this case. Because there's multiple wonderful ones with the same weapon. Can you please stop dodging around? Thank you so much. Get wrecked now. There we go. And the total level... Really? The total level of the wonderful ones defines the level of the weapon. I will show that level after this mission is over, because you can see it on the gamepad. And basically, if you level it up, if the sword total level is high enough, you can unlock the new skill. So basically, the more you use a weapon, the earlier you unlock the new skill. How did that get blocked? Oh well, die. Thank you. Damn. So I'll show you what happens in the gamepad. Give me just a second. Here we go. So this is what happens on the gamepad. You can bring this tab up. And as you can see, Wonder Red here is level 3. Because he has 3 blocks. Like, right... Wonder Blue is maxed out, for example. Wonder Green is level 2. This is Wonder Rex, a punch user. Or a fist user, rather. If I press Y, yeah, that ranges them for... Now they range for weapon. So the citizens do not have a level, only Wonderful ones have. And so the more they level up, the more experience I get for that weapon, and, well, we just unlock the skills, basically. Also, counts on how early you get your elf upgrades. So we're gonna create more people over here. Also, Wonder Rising, which we unlocked the last time for the sword. I should probably tell what that is. This is Wonder Chef, a gun user. He has a baguette gun. So Wonder Rising is this. Draw a sword first and foremost, because we only have it for the sword. You press B and attack, and that just does an aerial attack. You can do up to 2, because you have 2 jumps. And now that we have that, we can have some serious fun. Because when you stun enemies after a block, they enter some kind of a state in which they can be juggled around with Wonder Rising. Which means we can pop them in the air and do some crazy combos. Which is very fun. Give me a gun, thank you, and shoot down those 2 guys. Whoa, almost got hit there. Still alive, are you? Not be for long. Come on, give me a sword, thank you. Can I team attack you? Oh, I'm in a stupid saucer. That's why. Is that it? No, still enemies. Oh, maybe it's because this one. Oh wait, it wasn't ranked. What am I saying? I thought it was in a mission. Okay, destroy this Gacha. Gives me Wonder Nurse, the Nightingale. No, I do not want to write this. Thank you. What I want to do is actually Wonder Glider. Actually, Unite Glider down here. Thank you. How did that drop? Seeing bugs all over the place here. Okay, let's do it from the other side, maybe. I see a wonderful one there. That's in my team, right? Yeah, that's in my team. It got stuck there. I cannot see it on the mini-map, though. That's weird. So, Unite Glider down here. What's going on? Why are they just dropping out of the Unite Morph? I need to do that. See, there's a piece of art kind of standing near me there. I need to use Unite Glider to get it. There is another way to get it, but now... okay, kind of hard to see what it is, really. It's possible to get it another way. But come on. Probably they're getting stuck on the Munch Crunch and Cake side, and for some reason that hurts them? Which I don't get why. Why it's supposed to hurt them. Oh well. Oh, I can stand on top of it? Cool. Let's try this again. That seems to work. Kinda hard to see what that is, really. We'll do it. We'll make it. We'll make it. Unfortunately, the perspective is what it is. Okay, it's over there. Got it. Remember that any Wonderful One or Citizen can get it, so you just spam team attack until you get it. Every one of your character has an hitbox to pick up items, not just the leader. Thank God for that. So, throw Unite Glider. Thank you. Let's get some of those batteries. There we go. Very nice. We don't have to do that up-down thing. You can just glide to the other side. I think though it's faster to do it like so. Not sure. It's a random coin. Okay, get more batteries. We aren't maxed out yet. Hopefully we'll max out before the end of this operation. We should though. They usually give you a lot of batteries. And you end up by having a surplus of batteries anyway. Okay, we've got all of you. No wonderful ones. No, there's one. There he is. And he is, or she is, Wonder Makeup. Another gun user. They're giving out a lot of gun users, and that's good because we just got the gun. So it needs some level and experience. I don't know. Anything over here? No, it doesn't look like it. Some... Those things are with me. Okay, they will eventually find their way back up. And I bridge to the other side. Now here, don't go too far. You want to try to recruit those citizens from afar. Because there is a mission that starts as soon as you go up the stairs. You don't want to do that. You want to take care of everything down here before doing anything else. Let's see what this gacha has. That's a wonderful one in there. Wonder medicine. And now we have, let's see what we have. Okay, two holddowns, really. Couldn't get easier than this, really. And that. Block. Thank you. Okay. Now look at this one. It's stunned. So I can pop him in the air, like so. And as long as I'm able to keep it in the air, I can do a lot of damage. Just saw it from off screen. You're dead. Come on. Pop it back up. There we go. Very nice. I love doing these combos. It's so fun. What's not fun is dealing with you guys. Because you are annoying. Okay. You're dead. You can do some damage with the dodge mine. But, block that. Pop you in the air. Pop you back in the air. Throw a fist. Keep you in the air as much as humanly possible. Yeah! Where did he go? Where did I throw him? Oh, there he is. And he should die very soon anyway. There he is. Very nice. That's a pure platforming. And I can't move. Okay, cool. Usually you can move even during those ranking mini cutscenes. For some reason I couldn't there. Okay. That went very nicely. Now that we're able to juggle enemies like that, we're gonna have a lot more fun, and we can do we can be a lot more efficient. We can keep combos going for a lot more because enemies in the air are pretty much harmless. So yeah, there's a lot more to do now. Hopefully we're gonna unlock Rising with Fist too, because mainly the weapons that you're gonna use the most are the fist and the sword. All the other weapons have their own utility. Like there's one utility of the gun that I haven't mentioned yet. It doesn't just pick up spiky balls to throw back at enemies and shoot people at enemies. It does have another function. Pretty much every weapon has another function. The fist can absorb fire and shoot fireballs. The sword can reflect laser beams, and you might have seen the sword getting electrified a little bit in certain occasions. So yeah, every weapon has more than one intended use, which is very cool.
Useless information. I don't think they want us getting near Blossom Tower.
Team, unite up!
Roger.
Okay, this one is a little mini game. We steer with the left stick and we jump with B. You cannot switch while using a Unite morph. This is a kind of real mini game. You want the gun out at all, pretty much at all times. But at first, you don't really need it. I'm gonna jump this. There is an achievement if you can get by this section without getting hit. It's definitely possible, but take some retries. Let's dodge some barriers. It's just a rail section. It's not that bad. It's easy for the most part. At the end, there's a tricky part. So these guys spawn, and this is what is annoying about this part. The hammer key, they shoot these projectiles, which, if possible, now I should have jumped and dodged that. Oh well. Well, we just shoot with the gun here. It's nothing hard here. We just shoot with the gun. So the combo multiplier, as you can see, with the gun goes up insanely fast because it goes up by 0.2 per hit, which is not true for Fist and Sword, which I think is 0.04 per hit. So the gun is able to increase the score multiplier very fast, very quickly. But it doesn't increase the base score a lot. But that's okay. Oh, you guys! No, don't summon doggies, thank you. Really? How was he attacking? He was just standing still. Can't really see apparently. Okay, so now we can juggle up in the air even more and do a lot of points anyway. Okay, you do have ample time to defeat this little enemy that spawns in for no reason. Other than just being annoying. But yeah. So I was saying the gun does not increase the base score a lot, but increases the score multiplier a lot. Later there will be a weapon that does the opposite. So if you can combine these two weapons, you can get really big scores. Okay. This section is very easy. Just stay in the middle, and you'll be fine. Just dodge to the left or right as needed. It's this part that sucks. All you gotta do is shoot the one in the middle. The ones on the side are not of your concern if you're in the middle, because they can only shoot straight forward. They're only there to give you points, really. Come on. A little boring part, really. There's not a lot to do or a lot to say here. See, 4.10 multiplier, that's a lot. Eventually this happens. Now what happens here is that the big guy you need to defeat will, at some time, throw a laser beam at you. And you need to switch quickly to the Zord in order to keep up and don't get hit. But the little guys are still shooting at you, that's the thing. So you need to worry about that too. If you're trying for the achievement to not get hit, that can be bad. Because they can just eat you out of nowhere. Because you have the Zord out. A lot of multiplier. 7, wow. I think the maximum is 9.99. Not sure what the multiplier max is. That concludes this little part. Now we just wait for the next series of cutscenes. Yo, there's nothing to do, right, Wonder Green?
Now what?
I believe that they just unite morphed.
Bring 'em on. Me, my Valiantium blade, and alien make 3. Once I cut 'em in half, it makes 4. If I cut 'em again, you're gonna get like 6? 6.
You've managed to fend off my attack. Most admirable.
Identify yourself.
At last, I lay eyes on the pathetic planet CHIQ. What do you call it? Dearth?
Dearth? Wait, Blue, is that like the official name?
Are you kidding me?
Ah, did I make an error? I could have sworn that the guidebook says,
Hand over that book immediately.
Dude, forget the book.
You are someone of some authority then? I can see it in your eyes.
I'm Wonder Red, Special Combat Agent in charge. Sentinel's Planetary Secret Service.
Blunder Red, a fascinating name. As for myself, I am heir to the throne of the Comet Rulo, an extraordinary leader of the space pirates Guyzok. To my people, I am the esteemed Vorkin OG. However, since I've been informed your language lacks the proper reverence for my title, I will allow you to call me Prince Vorkin.
I don't care if you're king of the universe, bro. You need to step off our planet.
Chugi, what is your read on this Blunder Red's combat ability?
Master, I sense he poses little threat.
Even when completely ignored, Blue remains stoic in his disappointment. Truly a guiding light.
Cork it, Bordeaux!
This is your first and only warning, invaders. Surrender your arms or we'll have to use force.
Surrender my arms? I'm afraid that is not going to happen. You see, I need them for battle. A righteous battle, I might add. The reasons for which I would be happy to iterate for you should take about 10 to 15 minutes of your time, Blunder Red. Shall we begin?
Wonder Red. And, yeah, fine. We'd be delighted to hear your story.
What? Seriously?
Then I shall begin at the beginning. It was long, long ago. 240 years to be exact. On my beloved Rulo. 1.2 trillion light years away. I was born the first son of an imperial family, making me heir to the throne. As the heir apparent, I spent my days studying the finer arts of imperial decorum until I joined a famed Imperial International School. Those were the days. I poured myself into my studies, surrounded by classmates who shared my vision for the universe. Yet one fateful day, something happened that changed my life forever. She was a new student, just transferred to the class next door, and I was smitten.
If I may, we should not keep his omnipotence waiting.
No, really?
Wait, what about that fateful day?
Dude, who cares?
You must prove you are worthy to hear the rest of my tale. We will do battle, warrior of Dirt. Should you provide me with some small amusement, I will share my tragic fate. To arms, Blunder Red!
Diplomacy has failed, wonderful 100. Team, unite up!
Roger!
It's not a platinum game without a rival. This is Vorkin, and he can Unimorph just like you. You can guts his fist, but you cannot guts the sword. Because as you might have guessed, as of now, guts cannot guts sharp objects like swords and needles or whatever that is. Guts that. Draw a bunch of swords actually. Don't want to go too ham. Even though I'm kinda ham. Anyway. And yes, you can Unimorph into enemies you have seen. It usually cannot do that for long. And what's that because he has a sword of his own and he will use it. As you can see, he is a sword user. Like you can knock out his own members. And he can guts as well. He does all the things that you do and some more. Which is basically what all Platinum Rivals do. And this sucks. This is a Unimorph. Sucks ass. He just dodges out of the way as much as humanly possible. That just sucks. Go away, go away, go away, go away. That's his own Unimorph. It's unique and you cannot have it. Ever. It's Unite Boomerang, I guess it's called. Shit! I thought I dodged it. I'm mashing the dodge button, literally. Okay. Just taking a few hits. Stop doing that, Morph! It just sucks. I have to run away like crazy whenever you do it. Do a fist. Come on. That's gone, and that sucks. You have to dodge it. So you dodge the gun. The sword, you can actually break it with your own sword. And punch, use a fist, you just guts it. And then you can just go in with a big fist and do a billion damage. Did I get that? No. No. How much? How much does that combo keep going? Like holy shit. There we go. So big fist, and we should be done in a second now. If he doesn't guts, of course he does. By the way, as you can see, I'm recovering all of my health very easily. That's attack liner, because since attack liner should recover my shit. What's going on? I'm gutsing. There we go. Unite guts. It's supposedly. There we go. No guts. Sorry. Oh well. I'll tell you that later.
Just when things were getting good. Shugi, remember that proposal I proposed we propose? Warrior of Dearth, Blunder Red, was it?
Wonder Red.
Your skills have inspired me, as I'm sure I have inspired you. What say you? Join me, and together we will roam the galaxy as...
Never.
Wow. That was quick.
We don't negotiate with invaders. We are the sworn defenders of peace on our planet. We are the wonderful 100.
Peace on Earth? Well, I suppose everyone has to have a hobby. Even I once had a... Of course, your fate is sealed either way. Blunder Red, I will allow you to live to reconsider my offer. I expect a different answer when next we meet. Shugi, nap time.
As you wish, Master.
What is this, kindergarten? Where are you going? Unite sword!
Sacre vert! Who were they? They could unite morph!
Whatever, dude. It's not the showy special effects that win the fight, it's the team.
Have we just received a lecture on the merits of teamwork from Blue? Glorious, wouldn't you agree?
Stuff a beret in it.
There was something about those pirates. I just can't put my finger on it.
What is it, Red?
Probably nothing. Team, let's move.
Roger!
So what I was saying before about attack liner that recovers my health is because you see when you draw, it shows how much barrier you will end up using, but you don't actually use it if you don't confirm the Unite morph. So if you're hitting stuff with attack liner on, but you don't actually confirm anything, you do damage because I have an energy converter. That damage is converted into health, which helps quite a bit to ensure my survival. In some boss fights, I'm basically immortal, like in Vorken's one, because I can just do that. I can just throw into his own people. And recovers all my health. These are 2 raydowns. Do I need to say anything else? Just keep a sword out and invade. Sometimes gods when it's needed, but really, that's all you gotta do is this. And attack it a little bit, maybe to keep your combo going, but you don't really have to do anything else. Your guts. There we go. Reflect that beam. Thank you. If you could swing that sword a little bit less, that'd be even better. Hey, you can't get anything at the sword, right? Okay, deflect that back. And now that we're all vulnerable, we're gonna go down for one of them. Oh, they can still shoot their laser, by the way. It's not like they can just because you destroyed their shield. Can I just pop you out in the air, throw a few fists, and then just go ham? Up. Keep the Zaggle going. Never stop zaggling enemies. Shh. Okay. Maybe stop it. Eventually we'll be able to get a move that just drops us to the ground flat. And then we can just re-juggle very quickly. We don't have that yet. Because of that, I think I can send my wonderful ones in there. There we go. Maybe. Gives me a little eating item. This Wonder Toilet gives me wonderful figurine. This is the Raydown's head. You have 3 lasers like so. Nothing that spectacular. It's really slow. I don't think it's a good weapon. Well, it has to do something. Come on. Oh, all 100 of you in there. Cool. That's another platinum coin. And I think now... Yep. This time it spawned. Kakuriga. Now this one is less unfair than the previous one, if I remember correctly. In this one we'll have to use a mechanic, which I mentioned, but now we'll get introduced to it officially. See this remote here? You just use it, and there's little doggies around you on your side, because you start with very little people. There are some wonderful toilets here. Trying to get... Really? See? Okay. Because there are toilets in here that contains more remotes. So I kind of wanted to hit at least one. Juggle in the air, thank you. Re-juggle. Oh, never mind, he's dead. Okay, now we're gonna go on the other one. Now that we have a lot of doggies on our side. Okay, never mind, block that. As you can see here. Oh, shit. Didn't make... Managed to do a re-juggle. Okay, got our chance here. Okay, pop him in the air. Got a fist down there to do some extra damage. And I guess he's dead. Can we recruit him? Yeah, whatever. For that 1 damage I took. Oh well. So there's another wonderful toilet in here. There's another of those capture remotes. And you can recruit more doggoos if you just baited the Getty doggoos, I think they're called. The big ones to spawn more. I love the doggoos though. They all have their own gun. They are gun users, I think. Let me see on the gamepad. Yes, they're all gun user. Oh, no, not this one. The Getty doggo, the big one, I'm not sure it's called the Getty doggo, but I don't think it's called the Getty doggo one. So the big one is a fist user, actually. All the little doggoos are gun users. So yeah, can I get a doggo to use a gun? No, because Unite, there's a green gunner. No, I cannot get a doggo to use a gun, I think. No, because I cannot control them. No, I cannot control them. Oh well. That was the Kakuriga. That's one thing I haven't mentioned. You can actually switch controls to other wonderful ones. Like, Wonder Red usually has the fist, you know, but you can have other wonderful ones with the fist on control when you have the fist. That helps because they level up faster. But it's not something I will really care a lot about. It's just there, it's a function, you can use it if you want. You just tap on the gamepad who you want to give control to, and they will be the one to use whatever Unite morph they are aligned with when you throw it. This level isn't quite over yet, but it's almost over. Just a 1-2 missions left. And this one, the toilet has trouble loading because it's all dark. There you go. It slowly comes into place. And we go up here. Because that's the only way forward, really. Break some of these things and... This is a Getty Dogu. Yeah. Unfortunately, he has spiky armor. We cannot do anything about spiky armor. So the only thing we can do is resort to the good old tactic. Dodge like crazy. You get that reference? If you do, you're awesome. If you don't, go play some Operation Rainfall games.
Now you tell us.
What do we do?
Nothing. We wait.
But kids, you guys are already here. Oh my God, you will not believe the day I'm having. It's so nice of you to join us. This is, what you say, fashionably late, no? The key word is fashionably. I got in late last night, but there was this party, and then the after party, and then the after party. I needed a major powder break to freshen up before meeting you guys. Good thing I made it on time. On time? The invasion is practically over. We have been risking our necks and you have been putting on makeup. Don't go there.
We've been waiting for you, Ms. Mariana Cresresco, Sentinel Special Combat Agent from the Transylvania Field Office. Or should I say, Wonder Pink?
Who is this Captain Buzzkill?
I'm Wonder Red. Wonderful one from Blossom City.
Right, not my type.
Hey, can we save the meet and greet for later? We got a pain in the butt hedgehog to get rid of.
Ooh, a real gentleman would take care of the hedgehogs himself. Those spikes will wreak havoc with my beautiful whip. I think I'll pass. Bad boy, time for a little punishment.
So, can you tell this is a platinum game yet? Damn, Wonder Pink has a whip. And that's the only thing that can hit spikes. We can... What we're supposed to do is throw big whips to attack this guy and eventually tear off his armor. Oh, wait, is he doing? Okay, he's just doing this thing. So, just throw big whips and hit him. Eventually, he goes back like that, we can tear off armor. The bigger the whip, the more pieces of armor we actually take out. No, can I throw a sword? Ah, shit, got out of the... And you cannot guts these. He has drills on his hand, so... No gutsing those. Okay, he's blocking now, can't do shit. Yep, it's blocking. And unfortunately, I'll have to wait. I can still pelt him a little bit to keep my combo. Still, though. What is he doing now? Fire? No problem. Block that fire and do a heck of a lot of damage. There you go. Get out of there. Thank you for the pure plat. Oh, that's the mission number 8. Why is this mission even here? Can I throw a sword? Thank you. That's how you do it. And what is this? Oh, you. Now, if I get enough people on you, maybe I can juggle you in the air, throw a fist, then maybe another one. Up. Up. Ah, shit. Wanted to do it, couldn't do it. Can I throw a gun? Thank you. Get a multiplier high up. Block this. And a fist will finish you off. Thank you. There should be another pure blood. No, it wasn't. Combo wasn't enough. Weird. I thought I'd done a lot. Oh well. So now that we have the whip, we can actually open that chest, which I forgot to mention before. Well, I forgot on purpose, really. I didn't want to spoil the whip. Anything back here? Nah. Okay, so the whip. Oh wait. Gun over there. And the whip can also be used for some little platforming section, but I don't want to do that quite yet. There's like a window in the distance over there. Gives you a wonderful file. There we go. The whip can be used like so to platform up platforms, which will lead us to the end of the operation. Kind of a long one. Took more than 40 minutes. But we got platinum rank. Not bad. And that was Operation 2A. Next time we're gonna go from Operation 2B. See you guys then.